Hello, hello. Thank you for swinging by today or whenever you watch this or when you tune in. So, thanks for swinging by. So, a lot of times we get stuck in business. A lot of my clients, especially in the construction world, um, a lot of blue collar companies, we get stuck. You've worked so hard to get your company where it is. You know, your company is built on your name, your reputation, your ability to take care of your clients. Everything is built on you and your ability to do it. So when you get to the point where you're stuck, it's hard to say, well, I know what to do, because you don't. You've been doing it and you've done everything. And every time you grow, you work harder, you put everything into your business. So I'd love to know. I mean, you don't have to tell me on the direct message or the below this video, but let me know maybe privately how many hours you're working to grow and how much time you're putting into your business, and you're still not seeing the success that you used to see, or the percentage of growth that you were seeing. So that can be really frustrating. A lot of my clients, that's when I start coming in, because they've hit that plateau. They've grown, they've grown, they've grown, and then they're just stagnant. They can't make anything happen. So it's a challenge for them. I mean, it's a challenge for everyone, but it's very frustrating when you have built everything on who you are and what you are and how good you are. So what do you do when that doesn't seem to be good enough anymore? So I will tell you, it's always good. It's good to see who you are and what you've built. I mean, you've built a legacy, so that's nothing to sneeze at. But when it's all based on you, you become the bottleneck, and not just the bottleneck in work. Like, everything has to go through you, which slows everything else up, which can be a huge issue and can be easily fixed. But also in knowledge, you know what you know, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And sometimes you just need experts to come in and really help you. So if you're finding yourself working, you know, 60, 70, 90 hours a week, and you're still not seeing the growth that you want, it means that you're stuck in your ability to keep doing what you're doing. And that's okay. You've established an amazing company, but it can be tricky to get to the next level. And that happens, sometimes it's a 20 million, sometimes it's a 2 million, sometimes, there are distinct places where this happens. And I see it a lot in construction around the 20 to 30 million mark, where you've created amazing, amazing work and have amazing legacy. But when you don't know what you don't know and who you need to bring in to kind of alleviate some of that, the work that you've been trying to do and just can't do, or you just don't have the time to focus on it. I mean, why are you going to post on LinkedIn when you can go frame a house, or or focus on shaking hands with someone that's going to give you a $200 million check? I mean, why would you focus on posting on LinkedIn when you can do those other things? So I don't get too many $20 million checks or $200 million checks, I said. So that's why I'm still posting on LinkedIn. But when you are doing all these amazing things and talking to amazing people and making amazing things happen for your company, but you're struggling in other areas, that's not a fault of anything you've done. That just means you need help. And sometimes trying to find the right help becomes a whole issue all in itself. So, if you can find one person to help you figure out what you need to do, they can often introduce you to the right people that can help you with other things. So, don't feel like you need, a person for A, B, C, D, and E, and F, or one person to do all those things, because you're not trying to duplicate yourself. You're trying to put people in a position in your company that can take over that entire hat. If you try and create an exact replica of you, you just create someone with all the same stress and bottlenecks that you have. So if you come up with someone that can do just a portion of what you do and can run that and make it better than you ever have, then it's off your shoulders and can grow your company that much more. If you can put a few people in place to run different things, then you can grow your company even more exponentially than you were. So, it sounds a little weird, sounds sometimes like you're trying to give up your company, but it's actually just increasing the legacy that you've already built. And you can continue being the amazing, visionary, um, the person that's done so much and the face of your company, or you can put other people in those places. So, don't feel like just because you've built your company from what it is, that you can build it to the next place and you can easily do it and there's something wrong with you because you can't. It's not the case at all. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's just growing pains of business. And it's good to have someone that can be a resource. So, you know, if you're looking for someone that's not marketing, if it's sales or just systems or HR or whatever it might be, um, and you think I'm trusted enough, let me know. I'll see if there's someone I can introduce you to. But if you can find someone that you trust who can look at your business and say, okay, I can take this on. And hey, by the way, I noticed, it would be good to have a systems person or someone to manage your sales team or whatever it might be. Those are just two examples. I mean, there's so many things. Are you still balancing your books? You probably shouldn't be balancing your books. You probably have a bookkeeper, but you have a CFO that's going in there and really looking at what the future of your company could be if you make these financial strategic moves. I mean, there's so many opportunities to help your business in little ways. And the fun thing is that you can get a fractional person to come in for a part-time at that high level. So there's so many ways to do it, so many ways to grow your business where you're still very much in charge and you're still getting those amazing results that you really deserve without having to work the 90 hours. So if you keep thinking I just need to work harder, maybe it's time to see if someone else can help you. So I hope that helped. I think I went on a little rant there. But I hope that helped and gave you some insight into why maybe you're stuck and why you're not growing and how it could be easy to fix. So sometimes the investment of hiring someone at those high levels can seem pretty steep, but if they can increase your revenue by millions, it's kind of a no-brainer. So, give it some thought. Look at it, see if that's where you're stuck. Look at your biggest pain point or the thing that you hate doing the most. Start there. See if someone can help you with that. So, thanks for tuning in. And